Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play HOI4 Kaiserreich Romania. Let's continue on from where we last left off. So, we're doing pretty well. We've got a handful of really good encirclements. We did just declare war against the Austrians. Is that going to be a mistake? Oh, we'll see. We'll see. Actually, what's this? The collapse of the Reichspakt. Oh, that's actually perfect timing. I could not have planned that better. And let me admit, there was no plan to get that done. Kaiserreich's about to fall. I don't know if the game actually just crashed. It'd be a very awkward way to begin this episode if the game just crashed, because I don't know where the last autosave was. So I'll return once once this is done loading. We'll figure it out. Oh, never mind. It's right now. Okay, please pause the game so I can deal with this. Okay, that was loud. But that's okay. Who are we still at war with? We've ended our wars down in the south. That's not a huge surprise. Siam is still at war with a bunch of people. German government exile exists. That's all fine and good. We're still at war with the Ottomans. But overall, I think we're fine. We're still at war with you, of course. Germany is not actually dead yet. But it should mean that a handful of these countries are going to capitulate at midnight tonight, or that, Oh, and the Kaiser died the moment after as well, which is just, beautiful. So, we're going to pass. Russia. What are you going to take? You are going to definitely take Denmark. You are going to take Sweden. You're going to take the Baltic Duchy. You're going to take Lithuania. You're going to take White Ruthenia. We're going to end that turn. So, apparently nothing over here capitulated, which is fine. For myself, I am going to claim a handful of territory, because I feel like I've done pretty good work, and I think Russia can, of course, have the rest. I mean, the borders aren't beautiful. I will admit that. But I think for right now, it is okay. We're still at war with the Polish. We're still at war with Germany. The front line is a little bit messy for sure. Finland's now been called into the war. We'll kind of see what these guys end up doing. I don't think I have any... I can return Russian lands. Germany's Asia has capitulated. Germany has capitulated. Berlin has fallen. A fantastic time for us. I know that, like, our faction... I mean, France obviously should probably get, like, the lion's share of the territory because they did, like, most of the work, if not, like, all of it. Well, not all of it. But they're going to have, let's just say, modern... Let's say borders up to, like, the modern Germany. Russia, we can take the rest. I feel like that is an okay trade. I mean, they took Berlin. That is way more points than I'm allowed to give to Russia. Okay. Okay, that could be the first section. Do a bunch more, 3,000 points. I'm assuming if I was to give it to France, they would be considered, yeah, significantly cheaper for the French to take it. Well, the question is, like, do I give it to France? Or do I keep it for ourselves? Where even is Russia in the list? Am I blind? Like, oh, there it is. Okay, I was blind. You're very expensive. I'm not gonna give it to Siam. That makes no sense. Russia, I need to find you back in the list. Thank you. This is for, again, the German Empire, which we've already kind of dealt with. Japan, of course, can have German East Asia. We're done with that, and you should be good. German Empire was annexed. German East Asia was annexed by the Japanese. All is looking fantastic. I know this is probably wanting to return some of this territory here, but we're not going to do that for obvious reasons. And now that we're back only at war... I was going to say only at war with the Austrians. Okay. It does change our plan significantly. Who's actually considered a major power in view? It's just Austria. We're at war with everybody except for Bohemia, but I don't think we're going to be actually getting Bohemia for ourselves, so that's kind of a moot point. Let's surround you. And hold our borders for now. Why do we have no troops? Oh, no, we do have troops down there. Fantastic. Because we fortified our borders enough that I feel pretty confident with what we have. And I'm sure, yeah, the AI is going to be slowly releasing some of these countries out. That is okay. Who's that? It's a single Irish troop. Okay, that's fine. Don't have to concern myself with them. I mean, Argentina, like, there's a bunch of troops over here that kind of just exist. How many troops does Poland have again? They don't have a lot of men, right? I'm pretty sure they're considered a pretty small power. No faction. 11 to 34 divisions. Yeah, this really is not a lot. And all of you are on this front. But you continue to fight this guy and kill him off. Thank you very much. You go here, you go here, you go here. Because we're still at war with the Irish, but I think Britain already has some troops in that territory, so that's okay. Yeah, Britain's already have troops in there, so I don't imagine the Irish are going to last for too long. Two Sicilies join the Entente. Does that mean anything to us? It does, because now we're also going to be officially at war with the Entente. So never mind, we don't have to worry about Greece. That was a lie. We do have to worry about Greece. And you guys are immediately trying to push your way across the border. Let's get all of our aircraft out of Poland. Bring them back to Romania. Fly over our territory so we can be on the defensive. I'm not going to turn our lands. We do have a 10% boost for everything for the country, which is nice. Mechanization effort we don't care about. So I think still things are fine. And you're also going to be at war. No, you're actually not at war with... you're at war with the Ottomans, though. Okay, I don't know why, but sure. Get our troops all along the border. Russia should be able to deal with all the small pockets on their own. And you guys need a battle plan, which is going to be to push your way into territory here. Is this considered one line? It is. Pull you back down to here. We should be able to hold all of this. I know Serbia is definitely going to die. There's really nothing we can do about that. I really wish we weren't at war with two Sicilies, though. That really breaks things down a lot. Okay, you guys are going to last stand on your territory. Poland trying to be a bit of a nuisance. But again, if we can see this hold out until Austria is dead, we still can just capitulate them and win. Like, how many men have we lost so far in this war? 64,000. Mostly Russian troops still. Actually, Austrian troops that are also defending Poland. So what do we need to do here? Of course, we need to take Warsaw. That much is obvious. But I think... Do we have any supplies over here? Some, like, natural resources? I hope so. By the way, for the occupied territories, we want to just go for... I think secret police. Get all of this to go down. Of course, we're now at war with the Canadians, but I really don't know if that matters too much. Let's bring one unit down to here. Go to that province, please and thank you. We can probably shrink this territory to at least go back into our own territory proper. Actually, I'm going to send 2 more troops down to the Bulgarian border as well. I don't trust Bulgaria. I don't like them. We should be able to get the annexation off them sooner rather than later. Also, I guess this front line also could probably shrink to just dealing with just with Poland. Is there anything else we can do? Like, this whole return Russian lands we don't care about. We don't need any of you because we already have max war support. We're good on that. And for now, I mean, who's strong here? It's really Hungary, Austria, and Bulgaria. Which is not a huge surprise. How many troops does Bulgaria have? A lot. Still at war with you. Now we're at war with the Greeks, because of course we are. But the CSA, I'm hoping they can end up winning the war against American Union State and attacking the Canadians. Like, that would be a nice boost for us. For sure. I think you guys can really do, though. We can start trying to push your way into some territory here. You're at 81%. If we can get some capitulations to work, I wouldn't say no to that. guys are still holding on the best that you can. I mean, you're attacking over a river as well. We do have air superiority, which is giving us some bonuses. Even then, it's still a little bit worrying. Cambodia and Laos, we can definitely have an alliance with you. Or not alliance, like a non-aggression pact. And build more submarines, because submarines are fun. And we should have some more factories, so let's trade some with the Russians. I still don't, even after annexing all this territory from Ukraine, I don't have enough factories still. Absolutely absurd. Also, can I deploy more units? Not quite yet. I would like to deploy them down towards the Bulgarian border for obvious reasons. We can deploy these guys. You need to be at 20%. You're at 18 right now. You're slowly on your way. You've lost 500,000 men already. The International has lost 1.7, but I'm assuming that's also including the casualties against the Entente. And you're still at war with France as well, right? Yes, you are. Let's do some combats here. Keep pushing way down towards the south. We really are trying to get the Warsaw loads. Krakow is part of the Austrian Empire, so we don't really need to worry about that so much. How do I hold this one province for any amount of time? I mean, what I can do is just, hey, sign you under a different dude, and then last stand you. It does work. So, you know, why not? You guys are completely stuck up here. Peru is only at war with Bolivia. I don't know what happened to Chile, because that's who they originally declared war on, but okay. You declared war on Morocco. I don't know why you're trying to get more enemies, because I think Morocco could join up with the Cairo Pact, maybe. I'm not too sure. But Austria is the only major power in this faction. You're holding out okay. In the very last moment, reinforcements have arrived. A beautiful sight. You guys should be like, you're attacking. This is mountains. Yeah, you're attacking into mountains to a fort. You really should have like no attack whatsoever. Even though you're very experienced, it shouldn't make that much of a difference. Anything else you guys can do? I guess you can push your way into here. You push your way into this province. So overall, yes, you also probably want to take Plock. I mean, a lot of these troops that are defending are Austrian, so it would make sense for us kind of just to wait. Heavy bomber. You fighters have to, you know what? Yes, we want these things to be cheaper. It does make sense, I think, for us just to kind of wait until Austria capitulates for us to make any kind of maneuvers. Vienna has fallen, which gets Bohemia is close to capitulating as well. I don't know how many troops they are actually bringing into the war. 6 to 28. Let's keep pushing troops into these territories. Right, 98%. Bohemia's capitulated, which is nice for us, I would imagine. And you guys are once again in a bad situation. We're going to throw you under a different dude. Not you, because you are doing something else. You know, you're an infantry leader. Last stand, hold these provinces. I don't want to lose anywhere that has fortifications, right? Because we lose our fort provinces, attacking anywhere else becomes significantly more difficult. You're getting some ground here. You are... Actually, you can probably go here. Pretty easily. You right now are part of Austria. And if we can take our move into Warsaw, that would be fantastic. Yeah, and Austria is actually going to capitulate like right now. Which should be the end of their entire faction, I believe. Yes, it is a fantastic day for us. Is it a little bit cheaty that we joined last minute? I don't think so. Well, we're definitely going to take Bulgaria. Because I think that's, you know, I think rightfully in our sphere of influence. We're going to take our rightful territory in Hungary. We're going to take our territory here. And probably something like that. Westmanat normally would go to Serbia, but I'm going to take it for myself because, you know, they didn't do anything. Russia. I don't even know if Russia gets anything, honestly. I think everything else can actually just go to the French. You can take that. You can take Bohemia. You can take this. You're probably just going to give it to your allies anyway, so that's fine. What about Illyria? You are just kind of independent. That is fine. We've now got also massive Romania as well. But the Irish, I was going to say they should capitulate, but it depends on if the British can actually get anything done properly, which I don't know if they can. The fate of Bulgaria. We can military occupy them for negative 50, 50, 50. Or we can liberate them. And by the way, do I bypass this stuff? We'll bypass if owned by us. Fantastic. We gain core on a lot of territory, which is nice. 5%. You know what? Nah, let's release them to puppet state. That's fine. Not too worried about that. There we go. Warsaw has fallen as well. But yeah, because Poland basically doesn't have an army anymore. So you know what? You guys can just easily attack. Blue army now, though, has a bit of a conundrum. Which I guess is basically we just got to attack the Ottoman Empire. But you guys can attack the Ottoman Empire from this border right down here. Move all your troops down towards the south. We bypass 2 focuses. Fantastic. This, I think, just gives them probably Westmanat. Yeah, I guess I'll give them the territory. There you go. You can have a little bit of land. But by the way, I don't care about this anymore. Aeronautical industry, it's cool, planes. But forming Greater Romania, I think, is going to be better for us. Send you guys all down here. You guys are fine killing you. You go to loads. You go to here. You go to here. And all the Austrian, or not Austrian, all the Argentinian troops, Chile troops, troops from the Dutch East Indies, they're just kind of here. What are they going to be? What's going to happen to them? I don't know, and I don't care. They're at war with the Japanese, so I imagine they're not going to be living for too much longer. And of course, you guys are releasing more and more territory. And you guys still did not. Communists never joined the Internationale, which I feel like they should have, to be honest. But you know, here we are. And Poland, how close are you to capitulating? We don't care about the Entente right now. They're going to capitulate at midnight tonight. And I feel like this should definitely go towards the... This should go to Russia. Yeah, the Internationale didn't really do anything against the Polish. So I don't think it makes any sense for them to get some territory. And that's still going to go to me. So I got to find Russia back in the list. There you go. You can have all that territory. Congratulations for yourself. Irish troops are still around. That's okay. We're going to send you down to here. With an invasion plan basically being like, hey, push here. You guys have an invasion plan of, hey, push here. Let's take our way over to Constantinople. Free military factories. We can use that. Let's say like for one more light tank. Now we do get to keep all this territory, which is quite nice for us. I mean, the borders are a little bit messy, but no, it is what it is. We don't care about you. Research. Let's go for shock and... Or not shock and awe. Mechanized offensive, even though I don't think we have any mechanized units in our army. That's okay. Don't worry about that too much. Okay, thank you, Bulgaria, for your support. Austria, that's fine for no... It's just still worth the Ottoman Empire as well. 2 Sicilies. I'm going to let you deal with that on your own. What about the CSA? How many troops do you guys have? I mean, not a ton. It's really more of like a manpower issue you guys are facing more than anything else. And in the Entente, 2 are major factions. Probably France and Canada. Yes, it is. And Serbia, by the way, this would be, I think, the perfect time to just attack Illyria. The Albanian question. Their war against Albania. Burma's capitulated. Okay, I guess we're going to probably give that to the Japanese if I had to take a guess. Actually, it was probably the Siamese that took it over. So you know what? You can have that territory. Congratulations to you. And that's going to be core on a handful of territory, which is quite nice. You guys have now taken us over. Go over the the strait here, because now the Constantinople's fallen. Killing the Ottomans is going to be much easier from our position. I don't think the Ottomans can really fight like a 3-front war. It's going to be a little bit too much for them. Nope, something is happening. This might be them releasing Germany, which they probably should have done a while ago. Yes, we now got Germany and the Rhineland. I'm sure maybe Russia will release something later. I'm not too sure. I actually don't even know if they can. Okay, no, you guys are going to hold your line here. All the purple, I know you guys actually were probably going over there, but you're going to actually now shift your focus to this province here. Do not even worry about this at all. How many troops does Greece have? Greece has 5 to 21 divisions. This really is not a ton. Are you not in the war? You're in the Entente. You just don't want to attack us, which, you know what? Fair enough. I would agree with your assessment there. Let's march our way to Thessalonica. You can go to here. Hey, Greece, remember when we used to be allies? A long time ago? Those were the days. By the way, can I get more resources now? I can! Trade more with Russia, of course. Get all the supplies that we actually need. By the way, I think you guys can actually be very aggressive for right now. We should have a bunch of rifles. Yeah, 54,000 is a lot. You guys are holding a decent position over here. Purple is slowly on their way over. You guys might as well also make your way for another straight crossing here. What about you, by the way? You're on this front. I don't know why you even try to deploy your way over there. It makes no sense. No, take Thessalonica. All you guys are going to be on this front. Thank you. Kind of reposition yourself as well as you can. We have 2 more factories. What do we need? Light tanks and support equipment. So you know what? 1 more light tank, 1 more support equipment seems like an okay choice here. You're going to sit in this province for now. You guys, march your way across Anatolia. Go and be as aggressive as you possibly can. You are going to turn over to here. I did the wrong thing. Congratulations to myself. But yeah, do what I just told you, like this. And go. You guys can go to here. How close are we to actually killing the Ottomans? Probably, like, not that close. We're at 86%. We should be getting a lot more ground, though, in just a mere moment. Now you can actually cross this strait, just giving us, like, another point of entry into the country. Now you are here. You guys go back to Thessalonica. You go to here. Albania is not in the war, but actually I can just declare war on Albania anyway, so you know what? It's fine. Make our way over here. We can actually maybe get the capitulation in like 1 minute. Would be nice. Your guys' job is basically march your way down to here, because I'm sure you, with your battle plan, probably are not going to come back over here. Yeah, so do something like that. Take those handful of cities. Should be good for us. I don't know what your problem with the, like, Two Sicilies is. Like, why it's taking you so long to get anything done, but you could deploy the medium tank, and I'm going to deploy all these infantry as well, just because, again, I can. So, you are here. You guys go to this front. We also need another army. Underneath, let's just say you, on this front, you can be the Green Army. And your job is to push your way here. So let's make your way down, please, and thank you. And everybody else should capitulate, I think. Is there anybody... No, Egypt, Yemen, and Sudan, and also Tripolitania won't actually do anything, but that's okay. Also, are you about to join up with the... Yeah, you're going to join the Entente, which is annoying as hell, and I wish you wouldn't do that. I think we probably need more of you, more of you. I'll get whatever resources you want to give me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. really surprised the CSA is having such a difficult time with where they are. But I do think that for right now, this is going to be a good time for us to end this episode. So thanks so much for watching, my Anthem. If you enjoyed, my thumbs up. Not enjoy, call you thumb down. Remember to subscribe, and goodbye.